All right. Well, it's so great to be with you. And I'm so glad to be practicing our Qigong this morning. And we're going to start standing. And then towards the end of our practice, we're going to do a nice Reiki meditation. So I'm excited about that as well. And so coming into your space, just bouncing around a little bit. There is so much more to our being than what we typically focus on in daily life. It's easy to get kind of lost in the minutia as it is, and it's so important to take time to connect with your body, to connect with how you feel, to breathe, to move, to allow your parasympathetic nervous response, your rest and digest response, to really come into action as well. And we have, oftentimes we hold a lot of tension in our bodies in ways that we just don't even realize. And this type of movement, it seems very simple, but I do it in like every class in yoga, Qigong, Tai Chi. I just like to have people do it because it really encourages a relaxation of maybe some patterns of holding tension that you might have that you don't even notice. That's one reason. Another reason is it helps you feel more connected to the earth. Feel the earth pressing back into your feet as you press into the earth. But the most important thing, I think, is because it automatically makes people smile. If I tell people to do this, if I ask them to do this, I don't like to tell people to do things. If I ask them to start bouncing, even the most serious person just can't help but smile and come back, center, and just notice. Take a deep breath and let it go, feeling all of this kind of this vibration of energy through your body. And our Qigong, Qi translates to, translated often to energy, but it's intelligence. It's really the intelligence of your being. And Gong is persistent effort or cultivation. So we're cultivating our innate intelligence. It's really what we're doing. And so it's such a beautiful thing. And it's something that happens through a building of awareness. It's a gradual experience. And hopefully an enjoyable experience, because when we enjoy things, they have a greater impact on our evolution. Let's pat. I'm just gonna do some patting. We're gonna pat. You can move however you do as you give yourself a pat here in this lower Dantian area. We talk about several different concepts. Qigong is an ancient practice, and so it's thousands of years old. There are many different forms of Qigong. There are many different types of ways we can practice Qigong. Some of them are more external, movement-based, just like what we're doing now. And some of them are more meditative practices about visualizing the movement of energy through your body. I know from just my experience, I feel very strongly, I can say, I guess I don't know anything, that our physical experience really has a huge connection as well to our spiritual, emotional, and mental bodies. They're all very much connected. The lower Dantian is a center of gravity, a center of energy that is lower to the earth. It's sort of our connection to the earth. And so as we pat this area, we're encouraging, stimulating that connection. Kind of this like root chakra, when you think of chakras, most of the time we think of them or hear about them in more of a Sanskrit kind of, ancient Indian way of thinking about things. But lots of cultures had the idea of chakras, lots of native cultures in North, South America, Africa, India, Asia. I'm sure that there's some European stuff I just don't know about. I've never heard about it, but there's so much nature-based. So there's a lot of nature-based kind of ways of seeing the human being. And so here you are, this root, this earthiness, this support of the earth. And go down and up your legs as far as your little heart desires. Now, padding is a nice way. Padding, tapping, it stimulates your natural healing response. It stimulates blood flow, the flow of lymph. It encourages your regeneration of cells. It's an interesting kind of thing, and it also helps us to dispel and release tension from our mental tension, things that maybe are stuck in us, emotional tension. So here we are. We've done a lot of that nice padding, and now if you can, come to your sacrum and pat your sacrum, and then give yourself a little pummeling of your kidneys if it works for you as well. So tapping, patting, movement in general helps to stimulate the flow of your body's intelligence, your blood, your lymph. Breathing also is helpful. Breath awareness helps to relax us and massage our internal organs, coming back to center. Now, let your hands rest on your lower dantian, so this area below your belly button. Just feeling the warmth, the gentle pressure of your hands, and feeling your feet sinking into the earth. And even if you're not on the ground floor, I mean, I have a basement underneath me, and just envision that there's this beautiful kind of earth beneath your feet. Envision it, and envision roots coming down through the bottom of each foot into the earth, helping you to feel this sense of connection, rootedness. You are definitely an earthly being. You're also a spiritual being. You're this melding of heaven and earth. And that's what's so amazing. And that's what I really love about Qigong, is there's a lot of that kind of concept at play in the methodology. Here we are, this earthly being, even sinking a little bit more through your tailbone, through your hips. This area, the quad, your hip flexors, kind of folding a little at the quad. This is something that happens over time in Qigong practice. It strengthens your legs. It helps with balance. It also encourages a softness in your structure, and it can be quite difficult. So if it doesn't work for you, you don't have to worry about it. Again, enjoyment of our practice is the best way that it works. Just something to consider. Now take a deep breath and let it go. We're going to rub our bellies. You're going to come up, maybe up your right and down your left in the direction of digestion. This is your middle dantian, your middle burner. The dantian is just energy centers. So it's sort of like with the chakras. And I like to make connections between them because I feel like it really, it's just interesting to see things in different ways. And so this is sort of the solar plexus chakra. It's our choice, our decision making. It's also our digestion. And for the dantians, this is our place of digestion. We want to have a nice digestive fire, not just for the foods that we eat, but also the information that we take in. We have to be able to digest it. The emotions we feel, we have to digest them. And we can hear this in the ways that we say things, that this is difficult to digest. We'll say that about information. I'm just trying to digest it. Wow. And it's a real thing that happens. You have microbes living in your gut. You have this gut bacteria. You have your small intestine is considered like a shy organ in Chinese medicine, connected to the heart. The heart is the emperor, kind of our spirit. It's the really just like this kind of seat of our spirit, our purpose, our joy, our connection with others. This electromagnetic field that extends from our heart is further out from our body than our electromagnetic field that extends from all of our other cells, and they come together to form different endocrine organs that have a field. We're just this amazing creation. But the small intestine is considered the royal food taster. When you kind of feel something, that intuition, that gut feeling, that's your small intestine connected to the heart, trying to kind of make sure that the information we take in is savory for the emperor, for your internal emperor. Digestion. Ooh, there's a lot going on there. Now, let's do a movement. Actually, first, let's smooth things out. Shift your weight from side to side, stepping in place. Kind of reconnect with the earth. Especially for those of us who like to think, we like to read, we like to learn, we're learners, we like to learn. And then we get all sucked up in our heads and just sort of this higher chakra space, this place of receiving information from the outside world. And we lose our footing, we lose balance, we lose connection with the earth. And so coming back to earth so that information that's coming from the higher centers can come down, be digested, and sink into more into the lower dantian, helping us to find this place of balance and organizing that information, releasing what we don't need, coming back to center. I'm going to do a movement that I really like for the earth elements and for the middle burner also. Let your shoulders relax. You're going to turn and roll the ball. And if you hear any noises, it's either going to be my needy cat or my granddaughter. We function in the world around us. We're not isolated. We're not monks living in caves in the Himalayas. We live in a world filled with variables. We're here to, I believe, to kind of bring in a new way of being for humanity, to shift our perception so that it comes no longer from this place of fear, which fear is very useful. It keeps us safe. It helps us to get out of danger, but we want to start to look at the world more with eyes of love, opening our hearts to each other and to ourselves. This happens through increased awareness of just noticing how you feel, breathing into it, taking in information that is nutritious. Taking in food is information. You take it in, you eat information, that nutrition, breaking down and kind of taking what is helpful from it as well. You didn't come with an owner's manual that's written, but you absolutely have an owner's manual inside of your DNA, and also this inspiration, this connection to a deeper part of yourself. It's very exciting. Well, you're stimulating digestion and you're moving slowly. Go through water as you roll a ball. Sinking into the earth, feeling supported. Come back to center. So here we are in this middle place between heaven and earth. Let your hands face each other in front of your heart. And now you're going to press down with one hand and press up, separating heaven and earth. Coming back to center. It's this drawing inward and then expanding as things stretching as high as feels good for your arms. Coming back, separating heaven and earth. And then drawing them back together. We have to be able to function in the world around us, function within ourselves, learning to trust the process. This is a nice stretch also for your lungs, your ribs, your diaphragm. And coming back to center. Smooth things out again. Re-grounding, reconnecting with the earth, with the support that is always here for you. Healing takes place in the present moment. And healing doesn't mean that we are just, without the physical and mental ailments necessarily. Healing goes deeper than that. Our bodies are finite. We're going to eventually not have them anymore, and energy can't be created or destroyed. So we can only imagine that the energy that makes us animate is going to recycle. We're going to definitely recycle. But healing, I find it to be kind of to make whole, to feel complete, to feel a sense of peace and satisfaction in the present moment, even in the midst of all of those variables around and with us. You're coming back to earth, back to present, and we kind of explored the lower dantian. Let your feet sink into the earth and bring your hands to your lower dantian. Take a deep breath and let it go. And come up to your navel, to a little above your navel, maybe that solar plexus area somewhere between your navel and the base of your sternum, that middle burner of digestion. Taking a deep breath and letting it go. we're gonna tap around on our chest and tapping up your neck. You're gonna tap all over your head. I just want you to kind of play around, tap dancing all around. I'm gonna take my glasses off because they impede my tap dancing. And just let yourself tap, let your eyes close. I'm gonna do this for a little bit of time, just kind of going all around like these little, just little angel kisses all over your scalp and your head and your face and your chest, your neck, wherever your fingertips would like to land. Exploring, smiling, relaxing that tension. The upper burner, that's the energy from heaven, coming through the crown of the head, it's often described. Our thoughts, our understanding, our connection to source, to the energy that kind of manifests as matter, our earthly experience. And we need a nice flow. We need this nice connection between the energies of heaven and the energies of earth to help us feel like we can be both inspired and creative and intuitive, but also to feel grounded in all of that, to make it work in our daily lives. You're giving yourself these nice taparoos and make any noises. Smile. And sigh. Let it go. We're going to cease our tapping so you can retrieve any glasses and let your arms come down. Shake out your hands, shake out your feet, move your wrists and your ankles. So these ideas of how energy moves through the body, I like to intermingle them with anatomy and physiology, thinking about especially the fascia, the connective tissue that moves through your body, encouraging that flow of energy through movement and stretching the fascia, releasing tension to have a nice solid structure. Bring your hands out in front of you. We're going to wash the barrels. Let your arms come up and back down. Rooting your feet into the earth, feeling as though there's a taproot coming down through each foot, rooting you in, securing you to the earth, and your tap roots go down into that supportive earth and they draw up cool, clear, nourishing water. And that water comes up through your legs, through your dantians. It pours out of your head like a geyser. It pours through your arms and fingers and the palms of your hands. And so you're sort of rinsing away tension, both from your internal experience and also kind of rinsing your electromagnetic field and that energy body that extends away from your material, physical experience. Rinsing and cleansing and clearing. And part of our tapping and padding practice is to kind of release blockages. And those come in the form of physical tension, inflammation as well, illness, mental fog. And we're just rinsing, cleaning, cleansing. Emotions that we've held on to, memories, painful things that We need to process and allow ourselves to feel through our breath, through our just being kind to ourselves, so that we can clear and cleanse and strengthen our inner selves and function as optimally as possible while we're here. Let your arms come down, shake out your arms, shake out your legs. And let's just swing the arms forward and back. I've got to watch not to hit my little table behind me. So just letting tension come out from your arms. You can kind of bounce a little as you swing them, and you just kind of wash the barrels. That idea of water coming up through the bottoms of your feet, through the crown of your head, and the palms of your hands, and now you're flicking that water off your fingertips. Be nice and cleansed. Taking a deep breath, and let it go. Shake yourself out, move your wrists and your ankles. And let your hands rest once more on your dantian. So we have this beautiful experience of, sometimes it's described, I like to describe it as like 4 bodies: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. It resonates with me right now, and we can change how we feel about things too. That's okay. And so you have these channels of energy, the meridians, running through your body. They're called nadis in yoga, and you'll hear them called probably other things in other cultural dialects and different phrases, language. But channels of energy moving through the connective tissue. You have an electromagnetic field extending from your body in various places further than others, and that could be chakras or energy centers. And then there's a flow of energy, and in Qigong, it is called the microcosmic orbit, coming through the sort of in a circuit from the base of your spine up to the crown of your head, and then down the front of your body to your pelvic floor. It's also known as the fountain of life. So there's this cycle of energy. And in some yoga practices, it's called Kundalini. And the idea is that the energy is dormant in the base of our spine, and we want it to come up and kind of burst through the crown of our head so that we can receive spiritual insight. But in Qigong, I like this because it works for my personality. We don't want that, because then we can kind of lose our ability to be present in the world. We are worldly beings. We're living here right now. And so we want that energy to come up and back down, to ground itself. It's a continual cycle of energy that mixes and mingles the energies of Earth with the energies of the heavens. We can find that through a movement called prayer wheel. I'm going to turn to face one direction in a bow stance, getting yourself organized so that you can bend into your back knee and your front knee, still maintaining a tall spine. And let your palms face each other. And you're going to make this kind of circle in front of you, envisioning this microcosmic orbit, this beautiful flow of energy coming from the perineum and the base of your spine, all the way up your back body to the crown of your head and down the front of your body. Now, a way to close that circuit is to touch the tip of your tongue to the area right behind your teeth. So you kind of right there on the palate. I don't know if it's the hard palate of your mouth or soft palate. I don't know the palates, but kind of just touching your tongue, the tip of your tongue to the area right behind your teeth, up on the roof of your mouth, is a way to close the circuit. And then also breathing, breath awareness. Maybe inhaling as your hands come up, envisioning energy coming up the back of your body to the crown of your head and down the front of your body back to your pelvic floor. So you can maybe even envision this flow of energy. We want to lift our, energy from the earth, but then also ground that energy from the heavens, finding ourselves a bit more balanced, a bit lighter. Because oftentimes you'll find people are a little bit more one or the other. You have people who are more in their heads, and that's just where they live in the world of imagery, maybe. And then you have people who are very earthy, and they don't want any, intellectual or spiritual pursuits, or just kind of feeling heavy on the earth. Some people feel very spaced out, some people feel very heavy. And we want to feel balanced. We want to feel both that inspiration, that spiritual inspiration from the heavens, that uplifted feeling, and also that connection to earth so that we can do our work here. Now, what is our work? It's whatever we do in daily life. It's the way you cook your food and wash your dishes, the way you interact with people you encounter, the way you talk to yourself. Finding satisfaction in the present moment. Being your authentic self. One more time, coming up and flowing forward. Bring your hands back to your dantian, coming back to center. Let's gather chi from around us. I always really enjoy this movement, drawing in everything that's helpful and useful, feeling fortified and secure. Have to feel safe for our relaxation response to take hold. And even when we imagine that we're in danger, or we imagine a situation where we're somehow threatened, and it could just be our personality or our ego being threatened or being wrong, our bodies respond with the sympathetic response, with fight or flight. I also like to call it do get it done. It's this, I gotta get this done. And you can feel the shift. We also need that balance of relax, restore, digest. Let your hands come to your dantian. Take a nice inhale and let go. Enjoy our microcosmic orbit on the other side. You find a tall spine, and maybe bring the tip of your tongue behind your teeth and relaxing your eyes, envisioning this beautiful flow of energy from the base of your spine to the crown of your head and back down, circulating that energy, strengthening your inner energetic structures so that you can receive and ground more energy. It's a way to strengthen what's known sometimes as our light body. Releasing worry, digesting, and processing anger, turning it into a greater generosity and kindness. working with any impatience and hastiness and converting it into a sense of timing and ability to communicate, to live in our purpose. Taking grief and disappointment and converting it into understanding, honesty, and taking fear and transforming it into courage, trusting the process. There's no right or wrong, there just is. And when we explore ourselves, we can be a bit more kind to ourselves, to situations, to others. Cultivating kindness, strengthening our physical structures to receive more inspiration. Up the back body, down the front. Central channel, helping to, it's like the major river, helping to kind of clear the other waterways through this clarity, this flowing. I'm gonna do this once more and then come back down with your hands to your dantian. And coming back to center, I'm gonna do a movement that's it's pretty, I think it's kind of fun. Let your hands face each other. And it's a movement with a mantra. And so as we do this movement, saying this mantra, if you can, or any mantra would work. I am my authentic self. I am my authentic self, reaching up and down, coming up the front of your body. We're going to continue to do it, and we're going to do it slow, and then pushing down. And then your hands come back to center. So I am my authentic self, pushing up, down, coming up from your dantian to your heart, and push back to center. I am my authentic self. Grounding. I am my authentic self. I'm going to add to it. You can come along if it feels right to you. I am my authentic self, empowered for world peace. I am my authentic self, empowered for world peace. I am my authentic self, empowered for world peace. So allowing yourself to move, to speak that mantra or think it if it feels right to you. I am my authentic self, empowered for world peace. I am my authentic self, empowered for world peace. I am my authentic self, empowered for world peace. One more time. I am my authentic self, empowered for world peace. I am my authentic self, empowered for world peace. Let your hands rest on your dantian. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Now we're going to ground, just reaching up and drawing in everything that is helpful and useful, digesting, releasing anything you do not need. Drawing in the energy from the heavens, because you're a good conduit of energy through your movement practice, through grounding. You're feeling secure in the earth. You're able to be like a lightning rod for that energy. Grounding is very helpful. It's very important because, again, we have to function in the world around us. And that's something I love about Qigong. And it's something that I feel like brings together practices like Qigong and Reiki. And so one more time, pressing down. And I'd like for you, now that you're all grounded and sort of a more clear channel, to relax and to rest for a Reiki meditation. You could lie on the ground, you could sit in a chair, just get yourself comfortable. And as you're getting yourself comfortable, just letting you know that Reiki is a relaxation technique that encourages the flow of energy, the flow of ki, which is chi, which is prana, which is intelligence. So it's always for your highest good and greatest healing. Allow yourself to relax. And as we strengthen our physical structure and feel safe and supported by the earth and relax, that energy flows a little easier through us. So allow yourself to be supported. Let your hands rest where they feel comfortable. Allow your eyes to soften or close. Get yourself super comfy. And this is a Reiki healing meditation experience. It will heal you and activate your receptivity of Reiki energy, which is something that you can access at any time. It doesn't have to be through a special practitioner. This is available to you. This energy wants to work with you to encourage your authentic self. This is a guided meditation. And then when I stop talking, just allow yourself to go with it. Allow your visualization, your intuition, to just imagination take you wherever you go for a few minutes. So find a relaxation, find a smile, take a deep breath, and let it go. It is a beautiful day, warm and sunny. You're walking down a path in a beautiful forest. As you breathe into yourself, you breathe in the life energy of the forest. And with each step that you take, you feel the energy of the earth flowing up through the bottoms of your feet. As you walk along, you notice another path going off to the left. You feel compelled to follow this path. As you follow this path, you come to a clearing in the forest, and in the middle of the clearing is a small hill covered with soft grass. Follow the path across to the hill and climb to the top. When you get to the top of the hill, lie down in soft grass. Feel the grass and the earth beneath your body and gaze up into the sky. Gaze up into the sky and see the beautiful white clouds. As you are gazing up at the clouds, a beautiful beam of light begins to shine down through a hole in the clouds. This is no ordinary light. It comes from the highest heaven. The light shines all around you and flows into you, filling you with warmth and feelings of safety and love. As you gaze up into the light, it begins to guide you. Follow the light. You can continue with your experience as long as you feel guided to do so. And then as you are ready, take a couple of deep breaths and bring awareness to your eyes. Slowly open your eyes and return. Feeling the support beneath you. Always being held and loved and cherished. Always moving in the direction of your authentic self, because that's who you really are. Offer yourself kindness, compassion, peace, and love. Namaste. So wonderful to practice with you. Oh, I hope you have just such a beautiful, beautiful, peaceful weekend. And know that that energy is always available to all of us. And the more we ground, the more we feel supported in the present moment. We're just becoming better conduits of energy. Oh, have a beautiful day, friends. And I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. I'll hit my stop recording button.